Hello and welcome back to Rosalind's Kitchen. Tonight we are making Thai orange chicken thigh tacos. Very strange thing. I did double check this when I ordered it to make sure it wasn't spicy, because whenever you say Thai, I go, we look like we're going to be kind of spicy. But no, this one promises to be not spicy, and I can't see anything here that might be. So let me introduce you to our ingredients. Diced chicken thigh, our fajitas, a red pepper, slaw, mayonnaise, cilantro, not just one cilantro, but two cilantros. Not quite sure if that's supposed to be two cilantros, but you know, orange sauce, soy sauce, and minced ginger. So the first thing we're going to be doing is slice and rib our red pepper here. So let's get to it. All right, so we've taken the seeds and the ribs out. Now slicing this down. And now I will thinly slice what's left with my thinly sliced mandolin. So hopefully, yeah, that's pretty thinly sliced. However, I'm wondering if maybe I want a little bit better one, so I'll be right back. All right, so back to the other mandolin, which gives me not quite as thin a slice, see, as opposed to paper thin. So I will be back. All right, so there's my sliced red pepper. Now I need to stem my cilantro. I'm just going to do one for right now because I really don't think that they meant to give me two. Let me see. Half an ounce. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to have more than one package, so we'll see. All right, so I'm stemming my cilantro here, which means basically just pinching off the leaves. You don't want to do any real damage to the leaves because apparently they're part of this meal here. So just pinch the little guys off and put them in the dish. It's not that hard. All right, so there's our cilantro. I believe this is sufficient cilantro for the meal because you don't really need that much cilantro, I don't think. But we'll see. All right, so now to pat dry our chicken, which may prove to be a lot more challenging than it appears to be because there's a lot of pieces. And they said don't cut the fat off because the fat will cook down and add flavor, which I utterly agree with. It's just kind of goopy, that's all. Oh, so there it is, my diced thighs. And pat dry. All right, so, and of course, Part of the thighs try to stick to the paper because that's what thighs do. And now I'm going to season it with a little salt. And then we're about ready to start, like, making our slaw. Gotta throw that in the trash and make sure that Lexi does not decide to help herself to some chicken encrusted paper. All right, so now my slaw Do you know what Cole's Law is? Thinly sliced cabbage. It's a pun. Don't worry about it. And I think maybe my bowl is not big enough. The slaw looked smaller than it was, so I'll be right. Now, I am putting in a pinch of pepper, right? And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And now, the minced ginger. To taste, it says. So I'm going to put in some of it and stir it in. And see what we've got here. I'm thinking we're going to need the rest because there's a lot of slaw and not a lot of ginger. So, there we go. I have to admit, I've never heard of making slaw with just ginger and salt and pepper, but hey, I'm always open to trying something new. So now, oh, and mayonnaise. I'm sorry, I forgot the mayonnaise. I knew I was missing something. Okay. All right, now that makes more sense. Mayonnaise, ginger, salt, pepper, and coleslaw. There you go. All right, so now it says set that aside. And now we're going to start cooking our chicken, so I'll be right back. All right, so I am putting my red bell pepper in. Whoa! And I am putting my chicken in. And again, my chicken is like trying to hang on to the paper. Come on, get off of there. The hardest part of this recipe is getting the chicken off of the paper. All right, so now I'm going to cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes. So I will be back. All right, so now my chicken and peppers are cooked. So now I'm going to add my orange sauce and my soy sauce. this once again to a simmer, after which it will be time to put them in the fajitas. Now, or tortillas, I think it is. Anyway, so now I have wrapped my tortillas in damp paper towels. I'm going to stick them in my microwave for about 60 seconds, and then we will start putting it together. All right, and as you see, I now have actual taco thingies. So my tacos will hold their shape. I know, it's not all that important in the grand scheme of life, but it gives me joy, so there we are. And now I will put my chicken into my tacos. And there we go. And now my slaw. And then just a little bit of cilantro. Maybe just a couple leaves. Which is why I figured that, that's more than a couple leaves. There we go. Fused leaves, a little cilantro. And there we go. Now, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is, come on guys. This is what it does look like. Now, let's see what it tastes like, okay? All right, so I liked them a lot more than Daddy did, and he was not that fond of my taco holder thingy. But I thought they were great, very good. So my opinion is going to rule in this case. So I hope to see you tomorrow for bacon cheese encrusted chicken. But until then, remember, all lives matter. Peace out.